Good morning, Fort Worth, and happy Christmas Eve, or Merry Christmas Eve, however you say it. 24 December, you're here with Andrew and Skip Redstone.
Sorry, had to get back up on my pedestal. Good morning, Fort Worth.
If you're not
or wherever else you happen to be in the world when you're listening to this.
If you're not watching with us on YouTube this morning, that's all right. Those videos come out later in the day. Skip Redstone is a person of felt and a local Fort Worth celebrity. So we're really honored to have you on today, Skip.
Celebrity, that's, I don't know, that's subjective. But yes, I'm honored that you've had me back, Andrew.
Yeah, this is the second appearance you've had on the Fort Worth Roots. Yeah. Well, good morning, and thanks for being here. Fort Worth Roots Morning Show is meant to be a 20 to 30-minute long segment. These have been going longer lately, and I might have to update that estimate. But, yeah, we shoot to have a short, concise episode, get you up to date with information pertinent to the Fort Worth area. That's right, Skip. Yes. Short and sweet. Here's our forecast, first segment of the day. 10-day weather forecast Tuesday. Today, your Christmas Eve. 64 degrees outside, 85% chance of rain, showers, and thunderstorms through the morning, then overcast during the afternoon with occasional rain. Gusty winds and small hail are possible, high of 64. Winds west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. 50 degrees for a low tonight. Looking forward, Wednesday, 58 for a high, 50 for a low. Thursday, 61, 48 for a low with AM showers, 94% chance. Friday, 69 for a high, 53 for a low. Saturday, 69 and 44. Sunday, 71 for a high and 50 for a low. Partly cloudy. Sunday's going to be beautiful. And then just kind of peering into next week's schedule. Not a lot of room for rain. Temperatures are going to be pretty moderate. So that is your weather for today. Just as a reminder before we go on any further, guys, if you have an event happening in the Fort Worth area, that is anything all the way down to Burleson, all the way up north to Denton, west towards Weatherford, or east all the way to, let's say, Grand Prairie. That's our Fort Worth area. If you are an artist, a musician, an author, an event coordinator, a business owner, and you have something going on, we want to know about it. You can call us at 817-988-1292 and leave us a message, or do it the better way and leave us an audio recording at media@fortworthroots.com.
So you can actually do that instead of just being live? Because that's a mistake I made. Remember?
Yeah, you can call anytime.
A couple weeks ago, I called into your show while you were recording, and I thought it was just going to be a voicemail.
No, we like that better, too. If you want to call in at 7 a.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can absolutely be part of the show. And we've had Skip Redstone, Mandy Hand, and several others call in and be part of the show while we're recording it. It doesn't air live, but we do get this out to you guys by 8 a.m. The next segment that we have for you is National Day of. Of course, it's Christmas Eve.
And I'm sporting my Santa hat, as you can see.
Yeah, very festive.
Always.
Last-minute Shoppers Day.
Oh. No, I am not one of those at all.
You already got all your shopping done?
Yes, everything is wrapped and underneath the tree.
I have to pick up a couple of gifts today.
Oh.
Hey, we got Matt Stubbs with the Fort Worth Roots traffic helicopter.
Oh, great, this guy. All right, fine.
Mr. Stubbs, good morning.
Toucan Stubbs.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Fort Worth Roots. Bloody Roots.
How you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. It's pretty boring. There's nothing going on, really. I can tell you there's some rain coming in from the west.
Yeah. The drive to Hoppin this morning, where we record the show, was nice. There's nobody on the roads.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody hardly.
Who's that?
I got Skip Redstone in the studio with us today.
Stubbs.
Dear God.
Yeah. I had that exact same feeling whenever he said that you were calling in, so it's mutual.
You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, we have a very tumultuous relationship, I guess you could say.
Why don't puppets ever get into arguments?
Is this a joke? Hit me with a punchline.
Because they know it'll just end up with a lot of strings attached.
That is the same reason why I will never date a marionette, by the way. Too many strings attached.
Oh, nice. So you're ganking my jokes too, Skip, huh?
That's my own joke.
What you got for us this morning, Stubbs?
All right, man. There's not really much going on. I think there was a tractor that pulled over at 35 and 30 because of some mechanical problems or something, but people are getting by pretty easily. So I've got 5 of the worst gift ideas. You guys want to play this?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Skip, what do you think number 1's going to be?
Hold on. Let me get back up on my my podium.
Dear
Number
God.
Number one.
Get this guy out of here.
Number one gift, I would say, a years long subscription to Spotify, but you can only play Yacht Rock.
Interesting.
That would be
You a yacht rock hater, Skip? You hate
I'm not
yacht
a fan
rock?
of it. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. In fact, I do not have any love for Michael McDonald at all.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Stubbs, let's hear it, man. What's the 5 worst Christmas presents to get somebody?
All right, number 5, overly practical household items. Don't get cleaning supplies. Don't get socks. Don't get everyday groceries because that does nothing for anyone.
100 pack of toilet paper rolls wouldn't be a good idea?
No, it'd be good for Skip though.
Hey.
All right, so continue, Skip.
I was going to say, I have daily hygiene just like everybody else, but you're right. It does take many more sheets to wipe than you humans do because I'm fuzzy from head to toe. You got me there.
Not even going to ask. Not even going to ask.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, generic gift cards to unfamiliar stores. Or so basically don't get an Outback steak card to a vegan is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or Applebee's.
Yeah.
I've got some gift cards to take back.
Yeah, Applebee's, I'll give a pass, though, man.
Can you still smoke at Applebee's?
I don't know. I haven't been in 4 years.
Yeah, I haven't been in a while.
They shut down the one.
All right, number 3. Skip, shut up. Number 3. Pets without preparation. So don't be dropping off a little baby pit bull or anything at your cousin's house because that won't go over too well.
Surprise, I got you a chicken.
Yeah.
Not a great gift.
Way too many jokes I can make for that, but I'll refrain. Go on.
You could cook it and eat it, though.
That's what I do.
That'd be shocking for the kids. So number 2 is a cheap knockoff or a counterfeit. If you're going to buy someone something, make sure it's the real deal.
Yeah, don't tell me it's Lululemon and then I turn the tag over and find out it's a product from China.
Or the Philippines or Indonesia.
Or Lulu Lime.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Lulu Lime.
Yeah.
It's the knockoff to
right,
Lululemon.
Man. Okay, that's what I figured.
Number one.
The
number one bad idea for the holidays for gifts is you want to take a guess? Skip?
I'm expecting something kind of serious. Spherical.
Oh. Well, I already had my guess for number 1 gift earlier.
Oh, that's right. Why don't you try another stab at it?
Okay. Number 1 gift. A whole pallet of cinder blocks.
Huh. All right, Skip.
That would be bad.
Number one is personal hygiene products.
I got you a tube of toothpaste. Now go brush your dirty ass mouth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Since I don't have teeth. Yeah, see?
Skip.
Yes?
See, I told you this would be a bad idea, Andrew.
This is a great idea. It's the
You still called in. That's
first
on you.
person of felt we've ever had on the show. It's his second appearance, but it's the first and only one we've had on the show.
Yeah, so happy holidays, guys. Even you, Skip. You guys have a great day, and stay safe out there and stay dry.
All right. Merry Christmas, brother. Thank you so much, and we appreciate you. You be careful out there.
See you, Stubbs.
Yes, sir. All right, love your teeth.
Love your teeth. See ya.
I thought you said love your feet.
Maybe.
Say, what?
I don't know. Feet, teeth, something like that.
My feet aren't too big. I'm only 2'7" with my shoes on.
That is Matt Stubbs. He's the host of the Jerry Jonestown Massacre podcast and a friend of the Fort Worth Roots podcast. Does our traffic report for us every morning, Monday through Thursday here on the morning show. And there just wasn't a whole lot going on this morning, so he had some facts, some 5 bad gift ideas. Thank you very much, Mr. Stubbs.
Back to the elevator music. Awesome.
National Day of. Now, I don't think Taylor Pace would like you talking crap about.
Who's Taylor Pace?
Taylor Pace is the one singing this song, brother.
Oh.
funny story on that. It's not funny, but it's interesting. I wanted a great track for our morning show, and I had this one on my Amplify 817 playlist, and I knew this would be the best song. So I contacted Taylor Pace, thinking he was probably going to tell me no, because he doesn't know me. But when I told him I wanted to use his music on the morning show, he was excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very accommodating. So
Sweet.
Thank you, Taylor Pace. And it's
Thanks,
definitely not elevator music, Skip.
I was just talking about the opening. You know, the trumpet.
Yeah. So today,
This is pretty funky. I dig this.
another national day of, it's a birthday, Mr. Ricky Martin. Does it say how old he is?
Enrique Martin Morales.
He was born in 1971. So what would that make him, Skip?
That'll
Come
make
on.
him 53.
Something like that.
53.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
On to...
Born on Christmas Eve of all days. This poor bastard. He has to wait all year to get a present.
Yeah. Oh, man. Christmas birthdays are the roughest. Our buddy Richard Keller just had a birthday yesterday.
Yeah, he did. That's right.
If you got it real close to Christmas or on Christmas Day, you have our deepest condolences. 'Cause
Heartfelt sympathies.
You're
Yes.
only getting one gift, and you better just accept it. All right. On this day, 1955, on Christmas Eve, NORAD's newest mission, tracking Santa. An ad in a Colorado newspaper gives children Santa's phone number, but a misprint routes calls to a red phone at the NORAD Air Defense Command Center. Straight-laced Colonel Harry Shoup, it's S-H-O-U-P, adjusts on the fly and tells staff to give the kids Santa's current location. And
Current
a tradition is born.
Wow.
I did not know that. That is so cool, man.
That is.
So, anyway, yeah, they put out a phone number, and somehow, this seems kind of suspicious, it was the NORAD Air Defense Command Center. That was the misprint. Get out of here. This was a setup.
Yeah, it's way too coincidental.
That's weird.
Way too coincidental.
Yule log debate. A burning log starts a TV holiday tradition. New York's WPIX Channel 11 replaces its regular scheduled programming with Christmas music and a shot of a log burning in a fireplace. Shot in Gracie Mansion, viewers cozy up to their TVs, and a tradition is born that will extend to other TV markets and beyond. So what they're talking about is, the fireplace video.
Yes.
That you
yes,
can
yes,
just.
Yes.
I think Netflix has one, right?
They do. Yeah.
You can just
They're
watch.
a bunch on YouTube also.
Yeah, you can just watch somebody else's fireplace if you want to.
Yep. It's great for people like myself that don't even have a fireplace.
Yeah. And to top all those nice, cheery stories off, in 1979, Soviet forces entered the country of Afghanistan under the guise of enforcing the Soviet-Afghan Friendship Treaty. Soon the Soviets will control Kabul and other cities through guerrilla fighters. The Mujahideen will hold on to the countryside. After 9 years, the Soviets will withdraw in defeat. Yeah, if you're planning on waging a war against the Afghans, you better pack a lunch, because it never turns out great.
Yeah.
They know their terrain a little better than everybody else.
That's
All
fair.
right.
Same thing happened in Vietnam.
Yep, Vietnam, a lot like that. We got our Fort Worth report. We only have a couple of news stories for you this morning, and I was trying to keep it a little bit Christmas-themed. Fort Worth bookstore partners with churches, nonprofits for Kwanzaa celebration.
Kwanzaa?
Yeah, you can find...
Interesting. I never hear about Kwanzaa anything kind of events here.
Well, you're going to hear about it today, Skip. Kwanzaa, you can find this story on fortworthreport.org. In the beginning, sisters Donna and Danya Craddock celebrated Kwanzaa with their family. The annual week-long celebration honoring African and African-American culture and heritage is celebrated with 7 principles in mind. Umaja, I am so sorry, people. I'm going to get all of this wrong. Umaja, or unity. Kujachagula, or self-determination.
Sounds like Hal Chocula.
Ujima, or collective work and responsibility. Ujama, or cooperative economics. Nia, or purpose. Kumba, or creativity. And Imani, or faith. The principles of Kwanzaa are expressed in Swahili, one of the most widely spoken languages in Africa, according to the National Museum of African American History.
Yep, that is true.
It goes on. It is a lengthy story. On each day of Kwanzaa, a candle is lit on the 7-candle kinara, as is meant to highlight the principle associated with the day, according to the National Museum of African American History.
Aren't there also 7 candles on a menorah for Hanukkah?
Is it 7 or 9?
Actually, wait. Hanukkah's 8 days, so I think
8?
it's just one short. But it looks very similar. I have seen those before.
The Dock Bookshop is partnering with various organizations and houses of worship, including New Mount Rose Missionary Baptist Church and Greater St. Stephen First Church, for its 2024 Kwanzaa celebration. And you guys can read on about this partnership on the FortWorthReport.org. Shout out to our neighbors out there. We don't know them personally. Would like to get connected with the Fort Worth Report. These guys are putting out the best stories. This next one actually comes from Fox 4 News. Mission Arlington Christmas Store blesses families for the holidays. Here's the brief, and then I'll let you guys dive into the story on fox4news.com if you'd like. Mission Arlington has been helping families in the community for the past 40 years. The annual Christmas store allowed parents to shop for their children while saving their hard-earned money for their rent. Enthusiastic volunteers help to make the experience a holiday blessing for the families. Okay. And that is, I believe, all the news stories we had for you. I wanted to bring up ice skating locations here in DFW. One of them is obviously going to be my most popular one. But there's other locations if you're not around the downtown Fort Worth area. The best places to go ice skating around Dallas-Fort Worth. You can find this on dfwchild.com. Outdoor ice rinks for the 2024 holiday season, including 2 brand new rinks in Dallas and Southlake. All right, let's see. Seasonal ice rinks. Ice Lights and City Nights is what it's called. It is at the Omni Dallas Hotels, Pegasus Lawn, 808 Young Street, Dallas, Texas, until January 5th. Admission includes skate rentals, starts at $18 depending on the time of day. All right, onward. Here's my favorite one, Skip. Stockyards Rodeo Rink, lawn in front of the Livestock Exchange building 131 East Exchange Avenue, Fort Worth, Texas. Yep. That's going on until January 15th.
Nice.
Admission includes skate rentals, $25 for adults, $20 for children, 3 to 12, and $80 for a family 4-pack.
That's not a bad price, actually.
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
I don't think it's a bad price.
Oh, okay.
I'm agreeing with you in a weird way.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I was going to say, especially the family pack. Now, for those that actually can skate, because I cannot. I suck at it. I can't even go 2 feet without slipping and falling on my Katuchi.
Okay. Here's what to know about the ice skating down in the Stockyards. For its 3rd year ever, the Fort Worth Stockyards hosts this 4,000-plus square foot professional ice skating rink. While you're there, you can expect all sorts of holiday activities, such as Cowboy Santa and story time with Mrs. Claus. Don't have time to come before the holidays? They'll keep the ice rink open through January 15th, which is just a couple of days before the start of the annual Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. You got tickets to that, Skip?
No, I do not. I have not been in several years.
You know, Jim Gaffigan is going to be there this year.
Who is that?
He's a comedian.
Oh, that's right. I knew his name, but I just couldn't place who he was off the top of my head.
Here's another one for you. This one's actually in Grapevine. Okay. Peace Plaza Ice Rink, historic downtown Grapevine. They're going to be going until January 7th. They'll closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. Cost is $20 admission for all ages, includes skate rental. Christmas at the Gaylord. This place is pretty extreme if you've ever been out to the Gaylord Texan. Great place for holiday pictures, that's for sure. Gaylord Texan, 1501 Gaylord Trail, Grapevine, Texas. They're going until January 5th. Admission and skate rentals, $22.99 per person. Prices vary for other winter activities.
Have you ever been to the ice exhibit that they have at the Gaylord every year?
I've been to 2 of those, but I know I've been to 1.
Yeah, it is incredible. I went 2 years ago with the family, and the exhibit that they had was based on the Polar Express. It's a long wait to get in line, but once you're there, you're like, holy crap, this is incredible.
They usually make you wear a parka.
Yes.
A big parka. But
parka.
Did you have to wear one? You're already covered in fur.
Yeah, I still wore one. I mean, I do have a pretty thick coat, and it does its job. But, I mean, they wouldn't let me in if I didn't if I didn't wear one. It was part of their rules.
Right.
So.
Skate the Square, Frisco Square, 8843 Coleman Boulevard in Frisco, Texas. They're going till January 6th. It's $20 a person. No charge for onlookers, it says here. So you can go and...
That sounds kind of creepy.
You can gawk. You can gawk for free.
Gawk.
The rink at South Lake Town Square, Family Park Foundation at South Lake Town Square, 151 State Street, South Lake, Texas. Rolling through January 18th. I think that's the longest running one, I think. Admission starts at $18 depending on the time of day. It's cheapest in the afternoon, and it includes your skate rentals. All right. And then year-round ice skating, and I bet they paid for this whole article. Ice Skate Galleria Dallas. You can always go there and ice skate. You know what I didn't see in here? Isn't there a mall in Arlington where you can go ice skate?
Yeah, the Parks Mall in Arlington does have an ice skating rink.
Yeah. They didn't put that in here.
Yeah.
Now, we still got a space news story for you, but I found out this morning.
Just kidding. Go on.
Okay. I found out this morning, Skip, that you are not only a musician, but you just cut a new Christmas track.
Yes, that's the reason why I'm here, to promote it.
Okay.
Yes.
You want to set this up for us before I play it?
Sure. So, I had released a song on Tuesday of last week. It is called Consulting the Pole. And what it means is that I consult the North Pole every Wednesday whenever I go live on various social media platforms. And I tell people through a color-changing magic ball with kinetic energy that I receive thanks to the Society of International Psychics, Mediums, and Clairvoyants, in which I have a monthly subscription to, and I'm able to tell them what they're getting for Christmas. It's a lot of fun. Mostly gives me the kind of gifts that nobody would expect to get on Christmas. So there is that.
Such as?
This song is I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
If you want to, for those that want to hear the song, I don't want to say all the kind of gifts, and then people are like, okay, you already said that.
Okay. Well, now we've got it set up, and folks, this is this kind of the debut? Have you done it publicly anywhere else?
Well, it's been public on YouTube. That's the only platform you can see it on. When you go to Skip Redstone, all one word, on YouTube, it's Consulting the Pole.
I'm going to build up the excitement a little bit. I'm going to say this is the first time it's ever been played ever, and it's happening right here on the Fort Worth Roots podcast.
Exciting.
All right, let's roll it.
Let's do it.
On Wednesdays I go live online and tell some fortune shtick, stuff that may or may not come true or just way off, take your pick. In December there is only one thing people want to know: what will be under the tree despite how much cash others blow. Consulting the pole, he's consulting the pole. Consulting the pole, he's consulting the pole. Telling you your gifts is my only goal. His only goal. If you've been good, your gifts you'll enjoy, or if you're bad, you won't get one toy. That is my role. That is his role. To consult the North Pole. To consult the North Pole. A growth chart for a grown adult, a guide to lead a religious cult, 7 bags of just plain rocks, a pair of gray compression socks, 100,000 paper clips, a case of plain potato chips, special gummies by the pound, pass them all around. Consulting the pole, he's consulting the pole. Consulting the pole, he's consulting the pole. Telling you your gifts is my only goal. Its only goal. I have the link to Santa's HQ. Spewing off gifts is what I do. That is my role. That is his role. To consult the North Pole. To consult the North Pole. Keep it, burn it, fuck it, stick it where the sun don't shine. Pass it on to someone else, they'll have plenty more, it's fine. No matter how large and no matter how small, be thankful this year you got anything at all. No soliciting sign for your front door. Therapeutic shoes to keep you free from being sore. Pillow with your ex's face and name. Spotting the meth addict's game. Second-hand washer and dryer. A rusted out radio flyer. A new car without heat or AC. With taxes, title, and licensing fee. Consulting the pole. He's consulting the pole. Consulting the pole. He's consulting the pole. Telling you your gifts is my only goal. His only goal. Bribing with cookies and milk won't work. Get what you get, just don't be a jerk. That is my role. That is his role. To consult the North Pole. To consult the North Pole. Don't bitch or else you'll get stuck with coal. Now I'm gonna consult my own pole.
Outstanding. And what an excellent video. At some point in there, I saw that the what was the cult book?
A guide to a guide to lead a religious cult. Yeah.
By
Susie Ramone.
I
was figuring you picked up on that. She did too.
Susie Ramone
so
is,
great.
of course, the owner, proprietor, and host of Fort Worth Famous Podcast. You can find that video by going to YouTube and typing in Skip Redstone. The name of that video is Consulting the Pole.
Yes,
and
Pole.
it's sure to be a Christmas favorite in many households all around the globe.
Well, at least 118 people think so. That's how many people have viewed it. Well, 19 counting you just now.
What was I gonna? The lyrics are very original, somewhat confusing, and very random. So where did you come up with the lyrics for that song?
Well, it all stems from what I do on Wednesday nights. Throughout the year, I tell fake fortunes on Wednesdays, except during the month of December, instead of telling people their fortunes, I consult the North Pole through my color-changing magic ball, and I tell people what they're getting for Christmas instead. And it's usually gifts that you would never think that you would either give or get.
So you came
That's
up
what
with
it's all about.
You came up with this list of gifts in the song.
Yes.
Pretty random.
Thank you.
All right. I had another question for you, but it flew out of my brain. Hold on. We got one more story for you, and it's a recap on yesterday's story. What is this thing called? NASA's Parker Solar Probe celebrates Christmas with record-smashing Kiss of the Sun. They are sending a probe real close to the sun to take pictures. The flyby, which should have occurred at 6:53 a.m., was the 22nd time Parker had made a close passage to the sun through the NASA craft. Though the NASA craft is expected to make at least 2 more flybys of the sun, this is the closest it will ever come to the star. And to be clear, we say should have because NASA had to lose contact with the spacecraft during the flyby. The first proof that Parker survived will arrive on December 27th, according to the agency. So they don't even know if this thing is still operating. It might have burnt up in the sun. So we'll find out just after Christmas, December 27th, whether or not Parker Solar Probe actually still exists.
Yeah, it makes me wonder about those 2 astronauts that have been stuck up there for months. I haven't heard anything about those people.
I have a question for you, Skip.
Okay.
I remember them coming home.
Wait, they came home?
I swear to God, there was a news story talking about...
This isn't a Mandela thing, is it?
It might be.
Okay.
I need help. I saw a video with somebody else talking about it yesterday morning. I remember them bringing these astronauts home, and that there were medical concerns and they were being looked after, but NASA assured everybody that they were fine and they're just recovering. I remember all this. So am I getting my stories mixed up, or what is going on?
I don't know. Like I said, this is the first. If it happened, if they actually did come home, it's the first I've heard of it.
I think it's a fresh, hot Mandela effect. I think that's what's going on.
Mandela.
Anyway, that's all we got for you today, guys. We record every Monday through Thursday right here at Hoppin'. It's a new place down the street from Doc's Records. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's 58.
This place is hoppin'.
Huh?
I said this place is hoppin'.
It is hoppin'. 58 taps on the wall. They've got THC seltzers, wine of every variety, craft beers, and more. 58 taps. You pour it yourself. You only get charged by the ounce. So if you want to kind of go down the wall and try an ounce here, 2 ounces there, you can do that. Full service cocktail bar. And the prices are low. This has got to be the cheapest place in town to drink. And it's also one of the coolest. They've got games, board games up front, tic-tac-toe on the wall, Scrabble on the wall, outdoor patio with a fire pit, and cornhole boards and all that. It's a really cool spot.
AstroTurf outside.
Very nice AstroTurf. Yes. Brand new. And
very clean.
Very
Didn't
nice
see a single piece of gum on it.
No, not yet.
Somebody's doing their job well.
Yeah. So it's a cool spot. And the New Year's Eve party is going down. New Year's Eve, 8 o'clock. They're going to have Angelo's Barbecue. And
that's some good stuff right there.
That's going to be excellent.
Angela's is awesome.
And then they're going to have pizza after the barbecue runs out. I got DJ Crete on the tables all night, and it's going to be fun. The thing that I have been telling folks about this New Year's Eve party is that every place around town is going to be just shoulder to shoulder, completely packed.
Usually is, yeah.
Hoppin has a nice big open space, roll-up doors, patio, a view of the Fort Worth skyline, and they have a cap on tickets. So they're not trying to pack this place out.
Good.
They want you to have room to move around and enjoy your evening. The best way that I know of to tell you to go get these tickets is to go to the Hoppin FWTX Instagram, click on their bio, and hit that New Year's Eve ticket option. It'll take you to Eventbrite, and you can probably, if you're Eventbrite savvy, you can just probably go on there and type in Hoppin Fort Worth. But this is how I'm telling people to do it. Go to their Instagram, click on the link, and you can get your ticket that way. So, Skip, what else do you got for our folks before we get out of here?
Just go follow me on any of the platforms where it has my presence: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
We'll see about that TikTok mid-January, won't we?
Well, if it really does go away, I mean, there are other platforms. I'm probably going to go live on Instagram and YouTube and Twitch.
Do that instead. Yeah. Okay. Well, Skip's got a backup
comes
plan.
Along, we'll see.
Skip, we love you. We're so glad that you made it here today. Thank you for being part of the show.
Thank you for having me once again, Andrew.
Can we get you back on the show sometime?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, folks. Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes, and gracious Yuletide occasion is celebratory. That's my overly complex way of saying Merry Christmas. I had to throw that in there. Sorry.
That's excellent. Oh, that's great. We will be recording with you tomorrow for our Christmas morning show episode. Don't miss it. And we'll try to keep it family friendly so that you can play it around the kids on Christmas. But as you move through today, folks, we hope that you will choose love and gratitude every chance you get. Until tomorrow.
Pulikitala. That's my catchphrase. Yep.
Good day.
In the morning. Well, I'm blessed by your chocolate, nectar for breakfast. Days come and days go, but our love is forevermore. Oh, so wonderful. I'll never let go, 'cause dreams do come true. And here comes my great day in the morning. Oh, Lord. Morning.